They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but apparently your next house in Hawaii could be built in 2. I'm Jason Wong with Island Dragonfly, and today we are talking about the sci-fi future that has literally landed on our shores: 3D printed concrete homes. The headlines are screaming, "Build a house in 48 hours." And if you've ever waited for a permit in Honolulu, you know that sounds suspicious. Is it real? Is it hype? Or is it just a really expensive arts and crafts project? Let's deep dive. First off, how does this actually work? Imagine a standard desktop 3D printer, the kind your nephew uses to print useless plastic Yoda heads. Now scale that up to the size of a garage. Instead of plastic, swap in a proprietary concrete mixture. Companies like Icon call theirs Lavacrete, which sounds like a supervillain weapon, but stay with me. A massive robotic gantry moves back and forth, squeezing out this concrete layer by layer. It's basically a giant robot piping icing onto a very expensive cake. And yes, the machine can print the exterior and interior walls of a 600 to 2,000 square foot home in about 24 to 48 hours of print time. That part is true. Now, why does this matter for us here in Hawaii? 3 words: termites, hurricanes, labor. 1. Termites. In Hawaii, termites treat wood framing like an all-you-can-eat buffet. But guess what? Termites break their teeth on concrete. 2. Hurricanes. These printed structures are monolithic. They are incredibly resilient against high winds. The big bad wolf isn't blowing this house down. 3. Labor. We have a massive shortage of skilled trade labor on the islands. This printer doesn't call in sick, it doesn't take surf breaks, and it works at night. But, and here is the big but, you need to know as a smart buyer. When they say built in 48 hours, they are talking about the walls. Just the walls. You cannot live in a house with just walls, people. You still need a roof. You need windows. You need plumbing. You need a toilet. And most importantly, you need a permit. The robot might print the walls in 2 days, but the Department of Planning and Permitting is not operating at robot speeds. So, while the shell is lightning fast, the move-in date is still subject to island time and supply chains. Then there's the look. If you leave it raw, the walls have these layered ridges. Some people say it looks modern and textural. Others say it looks like a ribbed sweater made of cement. You can smooth it out with stucco, but that costs extra. And speaking of cost, is it cheaper? Ideally, yes. You save about 30% on material waste and huge amounts on labor for the framing. However, in Hawaii, the expensive part isn't usually the lumber, it's the land. The robot cannot print you a discount on an ocean view lot in Kahala. Sorry. So, is 3D printing the silver bullet for Hawaii's housing crisis? It's not a magic wand, but it is a massive leap forward. It's durable, it's termite proof, and it's fast. If you are looking to buy, build, or invest in Hawaii, whether it's stick-built, poured concrete, or printed by a robot named Vulcan, you need a strategy that deals with reality, not just headlines. I'm Jason Wong. We help you navigate the future of real estate one layer at a time.